his name is Miroqil. He is the son of Fozil-Ota, who was the first man who took care of, who buried the first Japanese soldier in this cemetery. The cemetery is also called Fozil-Ota. So you can ask any questions from him. He's saying his father hammalarni 79tasini siz emas, siz keyin qaragansiz. Ha, necha yosh bo'lgansiz shu payt?
Men 41-yilman, bular 48-yillik ko'milgan.
He was born in 1941. They started burying Japanese soldiers here in 1948. He was a young boy, and he saw his father burying these Japanese soldiers.
O'sha ko'milgandan keyin Sovet davrida edi.
It was a Soviet time at that time.
Hech kim qaramagan.
Nobody took care of this. I mean, from the Soviet government part, nobody took care of this place.
Fozil-Ota mani otam, mana bu aruvda suv bo'lardi u paytda. Otda suv tashab yo'qolib ketmasin deb paxsa davol bo'lardi u paytda, loydan qilinardi davol. Shu bilan o'rab qo'yganlar.
He's saying there was a ditch taking water there, and he carried in his horse this water to the cemetery, and the cemetery was surrounded with a wall from clay bricks. Not the burnt bricks, but clay bricks. We call it passa wall. And he took care of the wall. That wall separated the cemetery from other part of the cemetery. So he just reconstructed and took care of the wall too. It was happening in 1952-53.
Bizdagi loyni qilib berardilar. Bizga yosh bola ketmonda chopib berardilar, biz qo'lda olib berib turardik.
Shu devorli boshqatdan qurilganmi yo o'zlari boshidan qurganlar? No, he's saying that his father built the wall from the beginning till the end, and he just was a young boy. He just helped him to make this. We call it part of the clay. It's the hay and clay are mixed together so that it's strong. The bricks like this, I mean the burnt bricks, are expensive. So most parts of the houses were built from this type of clay bricks, and he helped his father to build this wall from the beginning.
Qaramasa quriydi. Tespopris tashaversa yonadi. O'shanga yo'l qo'ymay biz ota bola o'rib tozalab turganmiz.
You see everywhere grass here, but what you see the temperature today is 48 degrees, and if it continues like this, the grass will become like hay, and if somebody, it's like problematic, it can burn. So they cut the grass all the time to keep it clean, the territory of the cemetery. Necha kilometer bu yerdan? Approximately 1 kilometer from here, there is a textile plant. Not far from here, there was a place where they lived. It's like the. Nechta odam bo'lgan u yerda?
79 ta.
Ko'milganlar. Yo'q, bu yerda ko'proq odam ishlagan-ku, to'g'rimi?
Yo'q, shu odam bu yerda ishlagan. 3 yil ishlagan bular.
They 45, 46, 47, they worked here. They constructed the railway station that passes not far from here, but approximately 1 kilometer from there. I mean, at the end of the work, they went there to live. And we had a house not far from this cemetery.
Shoptali olma, o'ruvlar, hamma narsa bo'lgan. Chelakka solib yig'lab olib chiqib berardilar.
Ishlayotgan joylariga. He's saying in that house they had a garden, just like I told you. Inside there were grapes, peaches, apples, apricots, cherries, different other fruits. And his mother was crying, weeping, and he buried, filled up the bucket and brought here to the working soldiers, and they eat it and thanked her.
Hani o şey
The Uzbeks did not treat them like prisoners of war. They treat them like men.
Sovet devleti doğruda turistlik kam kelerdi. Her zaman da bir kelerdi. Sovet devleti Pakistan'ı obteşedi, loy davali. Keyin Şilaka bloktan daval koydu. Şilaka blok turdu ta Uzbekistan müstakilliği bugünçe. Müstakillik 91 yılda müstakilliği buldu. Bu 89-90 yılda ularni obteşedi. Davalda Şilaka blok yandı. Keyin anaqal ramir bilan o'rab chiqdi.
Uzbekistan was again. At the Soviet time, this was like not a place for tourists to come. There was so few tourists to come here to come, and at the Soviet time they changed this clay brick into the concrete bricks. Brick wall from concrete bricks, and then this brick actually was then reinstalled after the 1991, and we installed them much better, like from marble, beautiful.
Keyin monumentli qo'yildi 23 mayda.
In 1991, on the 23rd of May,
Ochilish marosimi bo'ldi.
there was the opening ceremony. The Uzbekistan government paid a lot of attention to this, and they installed the monuments there. You will see it when we get there.
Yaponiyadan ko'p odam kelgan,
Lots,
domlalar keldi.
lots of people from Japan, and your religious people from Japan also arrived here
Kelib o'tdi ochilish marosimi.
and participated in the opening ceremony.
O'sha shu yapon bo'lgandan beri biz otamiz bilan qaraganmiz 40 yil.
So during 40 years, my father and I took care of this cemetery.
Otamdan keyin men bolalarim bilan qarab keldim Toshkentgacha. Bolalarim hozir.
After my father passed away, me, and you understand he is quite old, who took care of this, his children take care of this cemetery.
Undan keyin Pasoristvada Nakayama xonim keldilar. O'zbek pasoristvasiga Yaponiya.
Miss Nakayama from the Japanese embassy visited this cemetery.
Stroke qoldilar.
Pasol bo'lganda. She was ambassador for 2 terms, and she used to come here to pay attention and visit this cemetery a lot.
Yaponiyadan sakura daraxtini olib keltirdilar.
She was the one who arranged bringing sakura tree from Japan.
Hozir o'shalarni Toshkentda ko'p joyga yetdi.
There are many places in Tashkent where they planted this sakura tree, but
Bu yerda ham 3-4 tasi quridi-yu, baribir turibdi hali.
some of them could get well with our climate, some of them not. The same happened here. Some of them survived. Only 3 or 4 of them could not survive, but the rest are good.
Har kuni sug'oramiz.
They like water, and we water it every day.
Yaponiya salqin joy.
The Japanese doesn't have this cold, hot weather, I guess.
Har kuni sug'oramiz.
That's why if you don't water it every day, they will dry off.
Undan keyin shu xizmatlarimizni evaziga Yaponiya imperatori 17-yilda bizani pasolistvasiga chaqirib o'rdan berdi. Bir erkak kishi edi, u demak kishiroqqa qoldilar.
Pasol.
Pasol u yoqqa 10 kishi olib kelasan dedi, qarindoshlar o'g'illaring. Bordik, mehmondorchilik qilib, tashqi ishlar ministrligidan ham bir vakil keldi. Miting qilib, topshirdilar, menga taqib qo'ydilar pasol. Keyin taqib bo'lgandan keyin o'tirib mana oyog'imni o'pmoqchi bo'ldim, ko'tarib oldim.
Pasol.
Pasol.
He's saying in 2017, the Emperor of Japan sent a special reward to him, the order, here the badge here with, I don't know what kind of badge, it's special reward badge, and he and his family was invited to the Japanese embassy, and they arranged a special solemn dinner in his honor. And at the end, they hang the order on his left side near the heart. And then the ambassador wanted to come down and kiss his shoe because of the respect, but he said no, and he did not let him do this because you understand why.
Sovet davrida kelganimda ham delegatsiyalar kam kelardi-yu, jurnalga yozib ketardi, yaponlar yozib ketardi. Hamma yog'i toza, yaxshi qaralgan.
In the Soviet times, there were not so many people visiting this place, but still there were some Japanese delegations who, when they visit Tashkent, they come to this place, and in a book, the guest book, they wrote it's very clean, and they write words of appreciation to him and his family.
Toshkentgacha o'g'lilarim qarab turibdi, men o'zim boshlab turibman.
So until now, my children take care of this, and I go there to check also myself.
Shunaqa.
My father died when he was 99. Mashga qo'yilganlarmi? Mana mana bu joy, Mashi. By the way, his father is also buried here, and his cemetery is right in front of us. You can see, we can also see it if you want. Take the name of the cemetery.
Vafotlardan keyin xalqimiz talab qilishib, shahar hokimining qarori bilan Fozil-Ota nomi berilgan.
After the death of his father, there was a request from the side of people, and with the order of the mayor of Tashkent, the cemetery was named after his father, Fozil-Ota.
Fozil-Ota. Barakalla. Yasha.
Thank you.